Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another lovely episode of the Wilder Podcast. This is the Wilder Boys. This is Mr. Nobody coming to you live from, well, except I'm not live, but you know what I mean. I just wanted to say that because people always say, this is such and such coming to you live from the studio. I just wanted to do that too. But anyways, people, thank you so much for joining us. This is another episode of the Wilder Boys Podcast. Welcome. Yeah, the person just clowning about right now is Mr. Nobody. And you know I can't do this without. Well, I could do this by myself maybe sometimes, but I'm probably feeling myself. No, I can't do this by myself. I could do that, yeah. So I'm with my co-host, Nana Komi, the guy from Ghana. You know everybody in Ghana is named Nana if they're boys. I don't even know what.
How many times have you said this on this podcast?
Because it's true though, isn't it?
It's not.
It is.
At
least 90% of you guys.
No, it's actually a very small part of
Papaya.
Ghana that's actually uses the Nana thing. Anyway.
Well, those are these. Okay, so let me put it to you this way.
So let's probably say
let me
the
put it
people
to
you've
this way.
come across.
No, let me put
the
it this way.
Ghanaians you've come
The
across.
small part of Ghana that's named Nana are the people that get out of the country.
Again, that's not true. Anyway,
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that's what it is.
so those are the people you've come across.
Whatever. The point is, my co-host name is Nana Komi, and he's from Ghana. Clearly, if you don't know anybody that's called Nana that's not from Ghana.
How many Ghanaian footballers have you heard with the name Nana?
Well, because
none.
None.
Most
men,
Michael
most
Essien,
boys.
Asamoah Gyan, Suleiman Tari, Kevin Prince Boateng, Stephen Appiah, John Pencil,
Maybe
Dede Ayew, Jordan Ayew.
Maybe they change their name.
What do you mean they change?
Maybe they change their name.
So all these people will be like, no. You know what? I'm gonna play football, but I'm gonna change my name. Dude, their name is not their age. Okay, their name is not their age. So
you didn't just say that. Seriously.
Yeah.
But anyways, people, I was just clowning about. It's right though. I don't know. I don't think everybody in Ghana is calling it out, but I just like to say that because it's right. Yeah, most people I come across calling it out for some reason. Okay, people. Now that's what we did.
All right. Well, yeah. Hello and good afternoon, good
After
morning.
you said all of that, after you've basically names out all the names that are not called.
What that got to do with it?
You're now gonna go low, like after you've kind of introduced yourself.
People,
but you've already done that by basically shutting me down. That not every man or boy or guy in Ghana is called that. You've already done that, but now you just wanted to go back and say hello. Cool,
I hope like most of you guys are here staying safe anyway.
If they're not staying safe by now, they've already got it, so it's cool. We 2 months in, so if no one is, if they haven't stayed safe by now, and they look, if they've by now they will have got it if they're supposed to. Right? It's just what it is.
The point is, it's hard out here, and
hard for who?
For people like there's a Ghanaian guy.
Hard in what way? You have to be specific. You talking about they can't feed themselves.
There's a Ghanaian guy,
you might be right
that lives in Luton. The wife was heavily pregnant. The wife was actually a nurse here, and the wife passed away.
Yeah.
They had to actually cut the kid out, and your boy, it's actually your boy's boy.
Let's not talk about that.
It's hard.
It's so real, isn't it?
It's crazy. When it's home to you, and unfortunately, the father had passed away less than a week before she passed. It's some crazy
That's
stuff.
dark. And to think all you had to do was stay home, huh?
Well,
that was it.
It's part of her job. She couldn't.
Yeah, but it's part of a job. But she's dead though.
Yeah, but she had to save people.
It's part of a
if
job.
If you say that, then what? Are you gonna say all the doctors and nurses should stay at home?
You think he wants to hear that right now?
That's not. I'm having that.
No, but you think he? No, I'm telling you, that's how real it is. Like you're gonna go to I'm sorry, like, she's dead, but, it was a job. Like,
no, she saved lives.
Yeah,
that's how you don't say it's a job. You say she saved lives. Because she was saving lives.
Yeah, but ours is gone. Our life is gone.
At times, it's part. It's like
being
a soldier.
No, stop.
It's part of it.
No.
It's part
the point is,
it's hazards of the game.
She was pregnant. Now we can say was, right? Which is really bad.
Well, she had the baby.
Yo, because they cut the baby out.
Yeah.
But she's gone. It wasn't like she had a baby. She died at check birth. No, that's what happened. She was dying, and they had to save the baby. So they caught the baby out. And then you want to tell me...
Why you putting it like that?
But that's what happened, though. And you want to tell me it's our job. So you lose your life.
I'm not saying it.
But that's the way you said it, though.
No,
that's the way you...
saying part as her job of saving people.
Okay, so she was pregnant.
So the moment you get pregnant, you shouldn't go to work?
What? No. In these trying times, I don't care if you're 1 month pregnant. Stay home. I don't care if your job involves saving 10,000 of life. Save the one in your belly. Okay, stay home.
So one life is worth more than the 10,000 out there.
I'm not comparing it, but I'm just saying if I'm your husband, I'm not comparing it. This is just what it is. This is I'm not saying what you're trying to do is bad or good. I'm just saying I don't want to be the reason. I don't want to be looking at your picture. Or I don't want to be the one telling your child, guess what your mom was doing when she had you? She died.
Saving lives.
It's dark. That's what I want to say. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to say it.
It is, anyway. The point is...
And the fact that it's close to home...
And that's why at times, when the appreciation that we show to a lot of these people that put their lives on the line. Because especially with new infections and even the way things are. Because think about this.
She should have stayed home, man. She should have stayed home. It wasn't worth it. That's what I'm going to say. It wasn't worth it. She should have stayed home. It wasn't like because that's a lot of selfish behavior that happened. Because looking at a bigger picture, you can always save life. You can always. Yeah, but I don't like your point. But you're pregnant though. You have a baby growing inside you, and you have a baby that you have to think of. Now the baby's motherless because you want to save lives. Think about it. I'm just looking at the other side of it.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
That's the point.
Because the other thing you haven't even, if you're gonna go there, then you're gonna have to go into their finances and how even then you go to the government because the government knew this was not like we were not like Wuhan where we were just thrown onto us. Then you're gonna talk about PPEs and you're gonna talk about what safety are they giving to the people. So it's not long. I'm saying
we can explain and dive into different things.
The bottom line is this.
But here's the thing though. A life is gone. We can talk about it, and I'm being as real as I can with you.
Yeah,
and this is how selfish I am being right now. Like, you, my wife, and we're having a baby together. And if this is our first baby, and this is our first pregnancy, plus we don't know about this virus that well. This is not chicken pox where we can go, okay, we know how to deal with it. No one knows no one even knows the significant impact that this thing is going to have for years to come. So therefore, if you were by yourself and it's just me and you and, you're not pregnant or anything like that, we can go, yeah, go do your thing. We'll take care of it. We'll find out what we need to do. But you're pregnant. So I don't care what the financial status is saying. I don't care what situation we have to be. Stay home. It's that simple.
So are you gonna say if let's assume you're a woman, if I said you had a husband, what I'm trying to do, if you had a husband that goes to war, for instance, right, and your wife is pregnant, because what happens? No, that's why I said assuming you're a woman.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
If I have a husband who goes to war, women do go to war also.
But they don't go to war pregnant. And men don't get pregnant. The point I'm trying to make is if your wife is pregnant.
Yeah, and I go to war or she goes to war.
Yeah, like if you're a soldier, you're going to quit every time your wife is pregnant.
That's different.
How is it different? You could die at war.
No, that's different.
So what if you die? I
tell you what, no, of course not. I don't say it like that. But technically, yeah, because you limit allocations because it comes to the territory. It's with a job. You sign up to go to the front line. So you know what that means.
What's the difference with nurses and doctors?
And I'll tell you what the difference is. The difference is like, I'm not carrying a baby when I went out. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I'm sure it's the same thing for women in the military, right? When you're pregnant, you seat yourself away from the front line because it's not just your life anymore. You have a life growing inside you. So you don't go to the front line. But as a man, yeah, your wife is pregnant, but you're responsible only for you when you're out there.
As you said, we're still talking about a life lost, and then that's what it will be. Anyway, look, that's not what I want to dwell on.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a bit of a different, and the fact that it's close to home.
I just hope people are being safe and people are not having tragedies in their family.
Well, we just talked about one. And I think they said in UK is about almost 800 and something deaths per day now, or something like that. It's coming up to total 14,000.
And I said it is what it is.
People, this is real.
Most of you people are saying safe and
this is real.
And try to
stay home. Don't do what the Prime Minister of UK did. Said stay home. Later on, he got it himself. So but stay home.
Well, then again, I said if you go. Then you got people with all this fake information. Let me tell you something funny. I know
fake information.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake information. But anyway, that's not even that.
You're the one that have to listen to.
There's a girl, right? Like Ghana is on partial lockdown. You call it full lockdown, but shut up about it.
Ghana should be on full lockdown.
Anyway, so this girl, and that the police patrol the street to make sure people are actually obeying this nonsense, right?
Are they beating people or are they just patrolling?
Oh, it's Africa. At times it happens. A couple of people have had their asses whooped, but that's not the point. The
Like
point
is in India, they're beating people, and like grown men were getting beaten off the buses, off the bikes. They get like, have you seen that video where I think it was a mocks that they were in, and then
I thought that was a stage thing. I don't think
it's
it
real.
is.
No,
I've seen
the police officers stayed outside.
Yeah, I think it's not real. I know. I feel like it's staged, but that's just me. Maybe I'm just too skeptical.
Yeah, it's just you because I don't think that.
But anyway, this girl got caught coming out of the.
Get caught from what she doing that she got caught?
She's 17. Just hear me out. She's 17. She's out there on the street.
Oh, she got caught that she's on the street.
She's on the streets.
Okay,
so the police like. But then the journalists are around, isn't it? Because the journalists are also patrolling the street trying to report. Journalists also do this thing.
It's supposed to be at home though. Like,
No, but it's the news thing.
I know they're willing to die. They're in front line.
I didn't need the news thing. So and they're interviewing her and they're like, okay, so where were you going? Take a wild guess where the girl was going. 17-year-old going to her boyfriend.
She's gonna have sex. Yeah, that's what it is.
And then they're like, what? But why haven't you heard what's going on?
What's not gonna do anything? I've heard. But I don't stop me from going to get mine. Who's not going to do anything? like, you said it like it's supposed to be news. I heard what you guys said. But you ain't really provide me any other thing to subsidize what I'm about to go get.
It's like,
I mean, at the end of the day, it is my life.
Know that,
Oh, why did they have to do that?
And she was like, yeah, the mom knows. The dad doesn't know.
She's
She's like,
she's
her
lying.
face on TV.
No,
so
she's not. Well, the parents were going to find out, obviously. She's 17. You have to forgive her. She didn't know that the parents were going to see that.
Well, she didn't do. She didn't think
they were going to, did it? Come on, it could be only on YouTube. She didn't know it's going to be on that.
It's a news channel.
Yeah, but she didn't think. She's 17. You have to forgive her for that. Obviously, she's going to get the repercussion when she gets so much. Because it's not just don't go out. I mean, as a dad and mom going, you see her not outside. I mean, she could have said she's going to buy pepper. You could have said, oh yeah, I didn't even know what she did. I thought, don't buy pepper. Nah, you are out. You're not supposed to. And then you say you go to a boy's house. Now, as a father, look at what you've done. You've devalued yourself when it comes to marriage to the whole world. So she's definitely going to get it.
Well, she said the father didn't know, but the mom was aware. And then they asked
the mom was aware that
that's what she said. She said, and they're
the
like,
mom is putting out to somebody else other than the father. I'll tell you that much.
She's like, what's it called? She's gonna go stay with the boyfriend until the whole coronavirus thing dies.
At 17.
I know.
This is Ghana.
Dude, I was as shocked as you. And this one,
She's lying.
Nah,
I
don't think so.
No, she's going to go get some. But she's definitely
I don't think so. It's possible. Because the point is, especially if you have a little bit of money, like, trust me, there's a lot of nonsense going on.
Then the mother really did know.
But, of course. But this is even the funny aspect. They ask, do you know what the status of your boyfriend is? And she goes, yeah, I got his number. I'm like, what's that got to do with anything?
No, she didn't understand the question.
Of course she didn't.
When you say what's that going to do anything, they said, you know the status, meaning where's his location right now?
No. As he go to COVID.
I know, no, but I'm telling you what she had to ask. Like, where's his location right now? What is his status? Like, of course, no, I can call him. He's at home.
Yeah, he doesn't go anywhere. I'm just gonna go stay there until the whole thing goes. I'm like, this guy's not serious.
Nah, but let me tell you something. They caught her. Think how many people they didn't catch.
Oh, dude! I saw this video of people doing night markets in Ghana. I'm not even joking.
Night market.
No, because
they can't see in the dark. Like,
because they're trying to beat the system in it. Because daytime is most likely gonna get caught.
News is out.
Of
You
course,
didn't
now,
beat the system. Like, we know now.
Because people tell people that you can go buy shit at this time of the day, and then it gets to the news people, and the news people filmed it. And I hope it's not true. I saw the video and I'm like, I hope this is not true. I'm seeing the video, but I'm like, I hope it's like it's been shot a while before.
All of this stuff, right? People don't understand what staying home means. It means the quicker you stay home, the quicker we can get rid of this virus. But if you don't listen, this lockdown is going to continue. Okay, like, it's really, really going to continue. So the best thing to do would be for all of us to stay home for at least minimum of a month or 3 weeks at least. Then we can get rid of this stuff. But if we all don't listen and some of us are still going out, the lockdown is going to continue. So technically, we are doing ourselves by not staying home. I don't think people understand that. Just stay home. I understand it's hard, and I know you got to hustle and stuff, and I know you got to eat, which is why you can tie down the government into and say you want these people to stay home, but you not provide it.
Dude, Ghana is doing that, and it's so bad. I didn't want this to be a COVID-19 thing, but it's turning into that. I'm gonna say this, and then I'll wrap it up and we'll move on. The point is this: yes,
I always say this. Eh?
Yeah,
I don't know why you feel the need to say these things, but okay, go ahead.
No, because you brought it up, and dude, they're giving food, right? In Ghana, they decide to provide because people are struggling and those kind of stuff, which is not a bad incentive.
What kind of food is that? What are they giving them?
No, they're supposed to be giving rice, yams, and right? Just let me finish. Yeah, some places are giving raw food. Some people have cooked it, but that's a whole different ballgame. So
what if I don't like the way the food tastes?
Hey, a beggar with a choice. If you want it, but that's not even the point.
I'm not a beggar.
But then stay in your house.
Coronavirus is the beggar. It told me to the beggar.
Yeah, so you shut up and you take what you get. But okay, see, there's a sad situation. There's at least 3 sad situations in this. One is where they're sharing the food. There's no observation of the social distance. I'm talking about back to back. Like everybody fighting for their own kind of situation. Why did they stay home in the first place? The point, I mean, like people live in houses. Why are you not going to houses to share these things?
They're not helping. That's not helping.
No, but
that's spreading. That's helping the virus. That's not helping humans.
Yeah, but you see, again, that's one aspect of it. There's the second aspect here. The second aspect is the food that they're supposed to be giving to the people, according to some of the people.
Yeah.
Like always, there's a form of corruption somewhere. People are taking those food home to their families.
What, are you surprised? That's
of course, I'm not surprised. But I'm saying that's also another issue.
That's a no-brainer. Forget that.
But this is the last one. The last one that hurts me.
Yeah.
That one I thought was people are assholes. You know the older people go join the queue, right? They get their stuff, and the young boys are actually jacking off these old ladies. What?
I'm not surprised either. The first one, yes. So the fact that no one's there to observe social distancing. You see that too? That's what we do. It's cool. On a normal day, we do that anyways. It's cool. It's cool.
This coronavirus. I think even Boko Haram has taken I've said that they're gonna take a step back now.
And do what?
Until the thing is over, then they will come back to that.
We should be crying because of that. Because Boko Haram members against coronavirus will be very helpful for the public. Like it will be at least they're not gonna do suicide bombing. Because at least they can die alone. They can't take people with them.
What makes you think that when we make them, go out and be like, okay, can I spread the virus without even having to anything that they can't even
touch on them. It needs a host. The moment you blow yourself up, this virus can't spread.
No, but now that's what I'm saying. But now they don't need to blow. They have to just turn up at Emmanuel Church because Steve Joshua got a lot of people in the church. Go there, cough a couple of plates. Go to
Stop saying. Stop. Because you're giving ideas. It's not a good thing. You're not doing the right thing right now. Stop. Don't give any ideas. Just in case someone of that kind is listening right now, they will hear, we can weaponize this. That's it. Gets close. Then the whole human race is in jeopardy. Stop. Okay. Don't give any ideas.
All right, but anyway, I said please do stay safe out here, and then
go to your boyfriend's house.
Don't let the police
or your girlfriend's house. Doesn't matter. Just go.
Why if the police catch you not going in it?
Oh, they're saying to go back.
Well, you think they're gonna escort you to the boy?
I would have thought they would have done that.
Man, she was dumb. And what she should have said was, I live at the boy's house and I was going to my parents. Then I think they tell you to go back. You have to go back to the boy's house.
Again, you're giving ideas, B. Stop doing that. You want this coronavirus to go away? Stop doing that. Okay, stop giving ideas. Okay.
Oh Lord. All right. What's it called? But I tell you though, like as part of this to help people out doing this coronavirus thing, because we are that generous of people. Not that we're gonna give money though. No, we're not. We're not Peace Square. No, we're not giving out money here. But
I would take my money back. We're not Peace Square. I give you money. You tell me that all you can afford. I would take it. You know what? I would call your bank. I made a mistake doing that wire transfer. Can you backtrack it? Like, who are you? It's me. I make sure you have songs to play in your daughter's wedding. Just break the law for me on this one. I need my 10K back. That's what I would do. I would go the extra mile to get my money back.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'll go through some of these celebrities and what they post, and then I'll look for something that's motivational. Okay, we're not gonna be slashing them here.
Wait, hold on. You can do that. I'm not promising anything. I'll tell you that much.
So, this one is coming from Nadia Buhari anyway, And I thought it's actually quite good. So this is what she's saying. People who are attracted to you because of your pretty face and nice body won't be there forever. But the people who can see how beautiful your heart is will never leave you.
Oh, wait. So supposed to be nice, right? So let's do. Hold on, wait.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Let's do the. Oh. And then after that, let's start. Read it again. Read it again.
You're not gonna come here and poop on this.
I'm not.
I think it's actually. But I think it's a pretty thing.
It's a pretty thing. In what country, please?
In every country.
Wait, so you talk about Ghana?
People who are attracted to you because of your beautiful or your pretty face and nice body won't be there forever. But the people who can see how beautiful your heart is will never leave you.
Okay,
let us
first of
sink
all,
in.
is your heart beautiful?
What are you asking? Are you asking her or you asking?
Listen, she posted out there because
of course her heart is beautiful. That's why somebody is with her.
Yeah,
never somebody has procreated with her.
Yeah, but that's why she's never shown the face of the person. Right?
Because she doesn't need that.
Because
it's her thing. It's not her husband's thing.
How do you know that it's gonna be forever? Because forever is a very long time. Okay, forever is a very long time.
Yeah,
it's
the only time that will tell.
Let me tell you. She's what she did is heartfelt. All right, that's why the art is beautiful. So it's heartfelt. But like,
wait.
That's cock and bull story.
How is it cock? Or you think if somebody just marries you for a hot? I say you have not shown that. You have not been with all these pretty girls. The moment you hit a certain age, you are out of the door, and a new pretty younger version of you. It's like cars anyway. The moment a new module that's hotter comes in, you are out of the door.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but she's saying, but you might have wanted the forever thing, innit?
Yeah,
that's what she's saying.
Getting the forever thing has got nothing to do with a beautiful heart. Like it's got everything to do with the things you do to keep the forever thing. That's what I'm saying to you. That's all. Oh,
yeah, but if you got a beautiful heart, then of course you gotta do all the things.
There's a lot of hoes out here that's got beautiful. There's a lot of prostitutes that's got beautiful hearts. Don't get.
Beautiful heart is not like the shape of your heart. That's not what she means, right?
Okay, educate me. Try to act like I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm a very dumb person. Educate me. What does she mean by beautiful heart? There's a lot because that's already ambiguous. But you want to take it there, so let's take it there. What does you mean by beautiful heart?
When I talk to her, I'll tell you. But the point is, that's not the point.
I like the way you try to get out of that. When you talk to her, you tell me, please go talk to her. Come back to me.
Yeah, I'll go and comment on it.
It's a good statement.
It's a beautiful thing. So don't poo-poo on it. Let it simmer and let it be.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying to you, like, that is such a
beautiful thing that it's just awesome.
Beautiful thing.
It's just
but in the interest of, I mean, that's never coronavirus. That's just in the interest of the statement and in the ambience of the statement. Oh, what's the next one, please? Because I don't even understand.
That's it anyway. Like I just thought, that'll be like.
Of course, couple of celebrities. That's the only one.
I said I go look through it.
Beautiful thing.
That's the one I like. Anyway, that said something that I like.
Are you saying something like that? She's got a baby,
What that got to do with it?
You mean she's not available? I mean she's available, but she's double.
She's available.
I'm available.
I thought that was like
but
crazy thing.
Whatever. Have you seen her on TikTok though? She's been doing a lot of crazy.
She's actually posted that on Instagram and stuff.
TikTok,
I think everybody's on there anyway.
No, but she left that comment. Go see what she does and tell me if she's got a beautiful heart.
Of course, she's got beautiful. Okay. If she's out here even entertaining people that are not even her partner.
Let me be honest with Nat. She's doing a lot of good things by keeping people engaged on her social media.
It is anyway.
And she's doing a lot of crazy things and she's doing all these funny things that you go, wow. And I don't know. I think she's got a lot of whites. I don't know.
Well, maybe she's staying a lot indoors.
No, for a black lady in Ghana.
No, she's not. She's Miss Race anyway.
Oh, she is.
She's always been. What the hell?
Miss Race with what color? Like white and black? Or then my statement is stupid. That's what I'm trying to.
Of course I know. Like what you thought Nigeria was a pure black, No.
Wow. I learn something new every day.
What the hell is wrong with you? How you looked at her?
Hey, you know they say yellow purple, so you like that's what you just put it down to. You like she's
but even from the hair and everything, you can see that come on, Nadia's not.
But she used to be a lot darker than what she is right
now. No, Nadia's always been light. I know.
Yeah, she's always been light, but she used to be less light before. Now she's just all the way fully light. Maybe it's the camera angles and stuff. I don't know, or maybe it's just my eyes bugging. I don't know, but Cool. Forget everything I said is void. Okay, forget it. Yeah, she's doing a lot of crazy stuff on Instagram.
She's
that's really
entertaining
engaging
people,
and everything, which is really good.
But talking about good things, right? I thought let's give some shout out to people, and who have been doing some good things, out here.
You say that, and I get worried about what you consider good things.
Shut up. And then you just want to put.
I don't.
Did you sleep well yesterday?
Absolutely, I slept fine. I stayed home.
It feels like
I wasn't going to my girlfriend's house. I stayed home.
It feels like you didn't have like.
No, I did. I slept fine.
Anyway, so Nana Mama Ground.
On
her Instagram is just giving out like freebies, like a credit. I'm talking about credit.
She giving
credit.
out? How's that going to help anyone? It's only going to help people get more pregnant.
How's it?
They're gonna call and then they're gonna go.
Oh, shut up!
Because the girl said she had his number, so she got credit from Nana my brother just to call him. Are you home?
I knew you'd say something stupid like that, But she's not even sticking to like one, like let's say just Vodafone or something. She do Vodafone, she do Tigo, and
How much credit is she giving these people?
I don't know. She just what she does. She do that. She put a scratch thing and then she put it out there. What?
The details is in the details. Okay.
Well, you think she's out here giving one city, one city like credits?
Possible.
What the hell?
Hey, Nana.
And even if it's one city, you're here saying that Peace because somebody was ungrateful and you should take it back. If she used her one city to give to you, like what the hell?
Listen to me. Let me explain something to you. See, when you want to do something good deeds, right? If it's truly genuinely good, no one should know about it. Period. So if you on Instagram,
yeah, but she just what she does is she buys this card, right? She scratches it and she just posts it. So whoever gets the code first, you just use it. That's all. Which I thought was actually cute. She's not saying yes, it is.
That's a competition.
It's not a competition. What is it? She didn't tell anybody.
Let me tell you the business thing behind that. Okay, you hear Nana my brother's giving out credit on Instagram, and you have to be obviously you have to follow her for you to be able to do that, right?
You don't need to follow. You could just.
You don't need to, but you're on our page. Meaning she's probably making a lot more money if she's smart with her Instagram page because more people are not watching it.
Why are you so sinister?
I'm not. Hey, listen.
Are you trying to say she's just doing like cheap what's that thing called? Cheap promotion for her own Instagram page.
Call it whatever you want. It is a form of promotion. Whether she intentionally do it for promotion or not, it is a form of promotion. Which then you can go, is it really a good deed? Because you are getting something back. Nah, let's not lie.
Anyway, moving on.
And plus, you scratch it and then you put it.
But how's she going to give it to the people? Post it to them?
Yeah. At least
who's gonna
talk to your DM them. Direct message. Look at one of your fans and DM. So no one knows, right? Only your fans. Now, if your fans come out and go, guess what? That's different. That's like now your fan is.
Shut up!
I'm telling you, like just okay. Let me tell you something. You see what Najibari was doing on TikTok? I appreciate that a lot more because Najibari is actually putting herself out there in a very stupid way, funny way. She's not taking herself too seriously because of this coronavirus period. Which means if you do, which I've kind of watched some of her stuff, and I'm like, I just laugh, which is good. Because that gives me joy, and she wasn't doing it it's not like she's doing it for anything. Although technically, I could say the same thing, like she wants to get more. But at least she's doing it in a more. I'm wrong. It's the same. So I guess that my brothers do something good. I am absolutely wrong. It's the same. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. And then one of the people that usually people really shit on, right? And I've even shot on her a couple of times. No, not like literally.
Do not say Pimpolo, please. Like,
no, of course.
Do not say that because we always do that. And then if you not say she did something really fantastic, I'll be like, oh no, not her. Oh boy, she's making me hit my words right now.
But this girl, like she's had some proper hatred and some proper
Maybe it's well deserved. Who knows? Like,
at times it's not, but at times it is. Like I said,
I mean, if you put yourself out there, you get whatever comes back, right? Because you put yourself out there.
But the good thing is she doesn't care anyway. So
good, and I like that.
She does her thing and she just moves on.
But
what she did was 80 people. She went to 80 people and gave them 50 Ghana each.
Okay, see that's the thing. How did she give it to them? Because it's coronavirus. Social distance is a big deal. Oh, so she didn't really go physically?
No. Just mobile money.
She went
so I don't mean physical.
You have to be very careful when you talk, okay? Now, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Like, how did she she just picked them randomly?
I don't know. I don't know whether she picked them random, but the point was like, she just gave like 80 people 50 Ghana each. But it's what she said.
But what's 50 Ghana cedis gonna get you in Ghana?
No, that's a lot.
Oh, that's fantastic. So 80,
at least
80. So that's 400, right?
Let me put it this way.
How much is that?
I've heard people. Well, for 80 people, 5/8 is 40, isn't it? So
yeah. Just 400 Ghana cedis?
No, 400.
4,000 Ghana
4,000.
cedis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's probably a movie role right there.
Well, that's if she's lucky anyway. Some people get way paid less than that.
Oh, so she's rich then. She's rich. I mean, she's giving away 4,000 Ghana cedis. No, she's not all right. No, she's packing. Is she married?
No. She's young anyway.
Oh, she's got a boyfriend. The boyfriend's packing. That we don't know about. I'm just joking. No, that's dope. That's real. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah,
4,000 Ghana cedis. That's. Yeah. I mean, what is people?
That's almost like $700 anyway.
Okay, now that don't look like a lot. Why did you do that?
Dude.
You could have just stick to 4,000 Ghana. It would have been fine. Why did you have to go expose that? And now he's being cynical. I'm
only
a lot of money.
It is anyway. No, for people down there,
it's not a lot of money.
Let me put it in perspective. Like some people's, daily thing that they give to their wife, what we call chop money and stuff.
This is a celebrity.
So
a celebrity should be giving out like 50,000 Ghana cedis to the public and stuff.
You see, that's why the kind of nonsense that you're saying is why she added here. That's why she added when she said stop pressuring your public figures because most of them they bleed. Like most of them they ain't got money.
Of course, they're human.
Yeah. And
they bleed.
It means that
they bleed.
Yeah.
No, don't tell me what she's saying. Don't try to put meanings behind that. You are human, of course you bleed. What kind of nonsense are you saying?
No, be all of us that get sugar daddies or they do fraud. Yeah.
Well, so let me tell you what she's implying. See, you know what? Do you want me to say it? Because clearly she's a celebrity, but she's broke. That's what she's basically saying.
But she's saying but she's saying, look, it's not all of us that have got that kind of ridiculous money. So don't pressure anybody to give money. The people that can will do.
No one is
but you are saying
to give money.
I just said she gave almost $700, and you are like, you're going, she's a celebrity. She should have been giving more.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm
saying.
You're
implying it.
No, yeah, I could be implying it, but that's not. I'm not implicitly implying. I'm explicitly doing it. I'm saying to you, this is what I'm saying to you. She's giving away 4,000 Ghana cedis. That sounds like a lot of money. So
it is a lot of money.
We could just talk there. Like, it's cool, it's fine. Like, because she's doing a good date. She picked 80 people randomly and she gave them 50 Ghana cedis each. And I just asked you, how much is that going to get for people? It seems like that's a lot.
It's a lot.
I don't know what they're going to do in the morning though, because they can't go anyways. But
no. You could. The thing is, as I told you can like within your own. If you're gonna go buy food and those kind of stuff, so they can go buy food.
I do not want to get into the specifics of it. I'm just saying that's a good thing. But then when you now take that 4,000 Ghana cedis and you break it down into a different currency, just $100. Okay, how big are you?
What do you mean? How big are you? Like, what do you know what the average salary or average even daily,
Let's not get into this. Because
that's what I'm saying.
We've done this in one of our episodes.
And that's the point I'm trying to make. So
you always default to that. Teacher, doctor, lecturer.
This is actually, helping people. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. We're not denying that though. Like,
so shut up about it and,
We've already said that. Oh, you just wanted to praise people?
Hey, shout out to Fialdo for standing out for the people. Okay.
That's not standing up for the people.
Yeah, she did.
For giving 80 people $700.
Yeah, so that those people could eat. She stood out for those people. Imagine.
Is she an actress?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know how many people have paid to see a movie?
That money doesn't necessarily go to her, is it? And okay. If you're saying that now, let's.
Because you're trying to. No, I'm basically telling you. Let's analyze this.
Let's go with what you're saying. Yeah. If all the movie actors and actresses took 80 random people,
but they're not doing it.
There we go. So she's actually a saint she's the Mother Teresa among the actresses and the actors.
That's what you would say.
She's the.
That's what
the
you would
was
say.
an asshole.
That's
Mother Teresa was not great. The
That's
point
what you would
is, she's
say.
out here doing good, and I commend her for it.
That's what she said.
And then the last person that out of the three that I have to give like a little.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned the top ones though. So
that's the top one. Have you heard the name of what I'm gonna say?
Right. Just say it.
Shut up.
Say it.
Anyway,
say
so
it.
this man.
Say it. Oh, there we go.
This man actually, went out of his way to donate food and other things. And while all this has been going on, I haven't heard a lot of people, thinking about these people. Just shut up and let me build on it.
Did he go out to donate food? He's like, this coronavirus. You don't talk.
So how is he gonna go give the food? You still observe, social distancing. He could still go give the food to them.
Stay home.
People have to eat anyway.
The lady did the right
People
thing.
have to
She
eat.
gave
You know, people have to
50
eat.
CD.
Yeah, but what they're gonna do? They're still gonna go out there and use the money. The point is, if you observe the right
People
social
stay
distancing,
home.
protocol,
We don't
then
know
it's
what the right
fine.
social distance
We know
is.
it's 2
No,
meters.
that's what the scientists say. The
Yeah.
scientists, we've been proving that they're wrong. They didn't even think it's coming.
Shut up.
But
Anyway,
continue.
this person went out to these people that have not been, in my opinion, or at least based on the things I've seen and I've heard, it doesn't seem like they've been thought about during all this whole crisis and stuff like that. And these are the prisoners, And
Prisoners. The criminals.
fuck it up.
You're trying to make it look like it's like extraordinary. They're criminals. Like,
So we should just abandon them.
no, you shouldn't abandon them. They have
Yeah,
people
that's
ready to
what I'm
look after
saying.
them.
No, but
People ready to look after them.
but
Like,
they're
this is
struggling
not-
as well.
What do you mean they're struggling? You tell me the government is struggling? That's what you
Medical was out here giving hand sanitizers to the police.
Yeah, because the government is stupid and we put them to shame. That's what it is.
Anyway,
Like the
this
prisons.
is the leader of the SM movement. This is the man
course
that
it would be
actually
him.
staged.
It's only him that can think about something like that. Like, guess what? Instead of giving the normal people that haven't committed any crime, that haven't been to
He's
jail,
already been giving to those people.
let me go
He
to
gave
prison.
he's been giving stuff
Of
to.
course it will be
He
him.
gave money.
Who else will
He's
be
giving food. He's giving sanitizer to people that were actually normal people. He staged a concert
That were
for these
actually
people.
normal No, they were abnormal. No.
Well, if they were in prison. That's the point. Okay, free people. But shut up. And he
They
did
were
all these
abnormal.
things. Staged a free concert for the free people, and on top of that, he thought about
much they
the
give?
people.
How much
No, it's food and all these things. It's
Yeah,
actually
how much is the food?
I don't know how much it costs.
Because people say they give stuff.
Even if it's one bag of Indomie, okay, one box of Indomie, he still gave. He thought about these people, and he went out of his
but
way
is
to
that
go
really
give them.
giving, though? Like, you give
What
them
the hell
bad-
is wrong
what's
with
that-
you?
It's not. Why are you trying to make it look like I'm the bad guy?
Of course, you are
Just-
the bad guy.
I'm
You're trying to
analyzing-
say that instead of giving one Indomie because that's so
analyzing the
small, you should not give it to anybody
I'm
and
not
then go
saying
eat your
that.
Indomie yourself
I'm
because you're not helping
saying that.
anybody.
I'm just trying to analyze and criticize the things he's saying to me. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. But if we just stick to one good and not look at the other side, how are we like? So we should just be happy because people are doing stuff. But we need to know the reason why they're doing it. Okay? Now,
look.
Shatawale, for example, going to they're criminals. Are you implying that you're a criminal yourself?
What do you mean implying that you're criminal? The fact that somebody's a criminal doesn't mean how should I put it? We should just
Yeah, but
we shouldn't care for them.
Looking after them though.
It doesn't mean do you even as of last year, the prison whatever they call them, right? The prison commissioner or whatever it was complaining about how much money they actually get to feed these prisoners. Apparently it was less than 3 CDs per day to feed a prisoner. Which ain't
Because they have too much prisoners?
well, wait,
people are committed to
that's just the budget that was given to them. So the point I'm making, it's not even enough.
I guess you're right. I don't know. I mean, yeah, all these people you just mentioned did nice things though. Like,
No,
at least they
this
do-
guy, he went with a box of rice. Shatta went with bags of rice, gallons of oil, sacks of sugar, boxes of spaghetti, frozen chicken wings, canned tomatoes, biscuits,
Okay, stop.
soaps,
Stop.
toilet tissue.
Stop. It's a prison.
What? So they
don't
shouldn't
even-
eat.
They probably won't even eat that anyways.
What are you trying to say? They're gonna?
They probably won't get to them. you were just saying it just now, right? You were saying it just now. It wouldn't what the government provided. Yeah? You were
Jesus
just saying
Christ.
it earlier, right? The ones the government provided, people were taking the food home. Now to talk about, unless Shatta supervised it himself, then it might get to the prisoners. But you leave it there, the cooks are gonna be like the prisoners anyways. Let me take the food home. I got family that should eat this, that deserve this. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, unless maybe there's ways to make sure the prisoners actually get this, because prisoners are prisoners. They don't have control of their life when they're in prison.
Jesus Christ.
You have the guides that look after them. You have the cook. Those people are gonna. Guy, it's true. They'll take it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're just terrible.
In these trying times, I'm terrible. The police officers, they've seen Christmas. Christmas come early, like it's what it is. I know we are in April, but Christmas couldn't come soon enough.
Jesus, you're just a terrible person. I know.
I'm a terrible person for having my own opinion and saying things. You're right.
It's
I
like
am
you just
terrible.
pooping on
I am
everybody's
terrible. I
thing.
am terrible.
Yeah.
No,
You
what
just-
we need to do is come together and actually find a way to eradicate this virus as a group of people.
Yeah, well, that we do anyway. But what's it called? I just look. at times, it's easier for us to kind of, especially when it comes to saying people, shut up being one of them. It's easier for us to go, hey, you're terrible. Hey, you did this. Hey, you did that. And once in a while, we have to actually, a lot of people think
just
it's a
a loud
terrible
mouth.
person. So it's a shame, and at times I just felt like we have to kind of be out here and help these people out, and it is what it is.
It is what it is, and it's good that it did.
I don't know.
It's good that it did that, but at the end of the day, let's not just look at only that and say this is what it is. Let's analyze it for what it is. But to be honest, it's good they did what it did. Like at least they're keeping the people engaged. Like at least we're talking about it because they did something on social media.
I thought you might give some,
absolutely dope.
Alright.
Well, you know me, I'm just not gonna take anything and just not talk about it. Like whatever we try to talk about, that's my opinion. Now people can leave their comments and tell me I'm stupid, how dumb I am. That's fine. I'll be more than happy to not read your comments. But I'm just joking. Of course, read every comment.
I don't know. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Alright. What was it called? Before we go, Beverly Aflaglo, the girl that said, people are stupid to post their boyfriends on social media. No, she's already married. Until you're married to the person.
Oh, okay.
Until you're married, she said until you're married, you shouldn't post it.
I remember we had a
so now she put a new thing up, right? And she's saying
it's about our relationship again.
Of course. Well, like when people are happily married, they want to just shut up other people.
Want to talk about? Let me tell you, you people that are not married. Let me tell you what you need to do to get hitched. Like, we get it. You are aged. Why don't you stand around and just take care of your kids, huh?
Bro, now she posted that, until you are officially married, do not live with a man. Just visit and leave so that others can also come and visit. Forget the last part here.
I think the men were like that.
Forget the last part.
What do you mean forget the last part?
I don't want to focus
on the last part. Is the key. Like, so others who come and visit. Like, you would have a girlfriend that you have a girlfriend that finds you with another girlfriend. You're like, listen, just go. Let me show you something on Instagram. One of the slay girls that you follow, like the slay mamas that are married. A married woman. This is what she said. So what am I doing wrong?
Unless I put a ring on it, you can't stay.
No, that's not. You said it the other way. We haven't, like, this is not. I mean, I know I said we are exclusive, but listen to what she said. What's the problem?
Well, she said, go away so that other people can visit. Didn't say
this is what's happening. You went away, somebody else came. What's the big deal? And now you're back. Then she's got to go now.
No, but like jokes aside, anyway, I wanted to focus on the first part, and I wanted to know. No, forget whether she's married. But I wanted what do you think about cohabiting before you get married or something?
I don't see anything wrong with it. I do not say anything wrong with it. Why would I say anything wrong with it?
I didn't say what I said. What do you think? I didn't say like.
That's why I think it's nothing.
But you say like
why would I say anything wrong? There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. I mean, but you both have to know what you're getting into though, because living with someone, I think it's a bad idea, but I don't say anything wrong with it.
If it's a bad idea, isn't it wrong? Like, how's it?
Let me tell why I think it's a bad idea.
Okay,
it's a bad idea because like, it's a high chance possible that you guys are gonna break up. It's possible. It's extremely possible.
Well, what's the difference between that and when you get married and you live together then?
When you get married, you live together. There's a psyche between marriage. Like you went from single to dating to being in a long-term relationship to being a fiancé and to get married. That's the long process there. So when you get married, there's only one thing out of that, is divorce. And most people really, especially the serious ones, because the non-serious one, they're quick to say, I'm leaving you. Sign it. I'm getting divorced. I will divorce you. I'll take everything. But the places we come from, that seems to be like the last extreme resort to go to. So, but when you're not married, there's no divorce. So people just, it's cool. I don't like you anymore.
I don't like you anymore.
I don't like you anymore. No, I can't deal with this nonsense. All this nonsense. I can't deal with it. But when you're married, you cannot say, where we come from, you cannot say, I can't deal with this nonsense. You
gotta find a way to deal with it.
Guy, not you. Your family members will help you find a way to deal with it. They'll call you two of you in a room. Sort this out, You're disgracing our family. But when you're not married, that don't come into play. So therefore, it's a quick way not to get to the marriage stage. And unfortunately, it's a quick way not to get to the marriage stage for the women. I'm sorry to say. It's unfortunately. So if I'm a man, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But if but if you're a woman, it's your choice. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm going to say about that. so I don't see nothing because like there's so many advantages to living together. You know, like for both the man and the woman, obviously, there's so many advantages to living together. And if it does work, it's a beautiful thing. If it does lead to marriage and everything, it's a beautiful thing. But most of the time, it never does.
What would you advise your daughter if you had a daughter now?
Of course, like, what do you think I'm gonna say?
I don't know.
The thought of it is like, are you leaving with him? It's bad enough you have a boyfriend. You're actually living with him. Like, what? Like, nah. Of course, I'm a guy. Call me by ass, call me whatever. And I'm a guy. I'm a father. I have a daughter. And you're telling me what you... But if I'm the man looking for the woman, I mean, I would not tell her to do it, but I would, you know, it is what it is. I would make it very, very comfortable. She will not be wanting and liking. That's what it is.
Oh, Lord.
It's a bad idea, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's what I mean by it's a bad idea. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
So, okay, like, if somebody's going to do it, would you put a time scale on it?
Time scale for what? Like, for them to move in?
No, for them to live together. Like, okay, let's assume, you know.
Why would you put a time scale on that? You can't do that. No, what would you do? Okay, we'll live together only for 2 years.
Yeah, so that and then it leads to marriage or something like that. If, like,
no, that's you are living in fantasy world when you say that. That's not.
I don't know, Max.
Nah, not going to happen. Like, we say we're only going to live together for a year. Let me tell you what we say. Can I crash with you for 6 months? That's 6 months down to 6 years. That's what people do. They always say,
yeah, when but your partner don't come tell you that. I'm talking about your partner, you know. If you're gonna move in together.
Yeah, but most people do not move together for no reason. Mm-hmm. Okay, so in a relationship, even for a relationship, a man and a woman in a relationship just don't decide to cohabitate. There's a reason for it. Is it that the love grow to a stage where they go, you know what, why don't you stay with me? Or maybe there's a certain situation that happened that the woman or the man couldn't, like, you know, the housing situation. If maybe they're both paying for rent and they go, why don't we just live together and move? And that's most cases. If it's not because of the love, most cases they do it reluctantly. Like maybe the guy does it reluctantly or the girl, and then eventually they get used to each other. And then it becomes a normal life. And when it doesn't work out, it's really serious.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's put it this way. If for chivalry's sake, right, let's say your daughter comes to you. Your daughter, you said no. So let's say a girl comes to you and said, look, my boyfriend...
How's my relationship with this girl? Is it just friends? Because if it's friends, it's cool, we can talk. If it's my sister, my auntie, my daughter, anybody that I have relations with. Like, okay, so if it's not my daughter, because I don't have control. If it's not my daughter, I don't have control. So I would have a thought, but I would still say something.
They go, okay, my boyfriend, you know, been dating for a while. He's asked me to move in with him. But I don't want to go there and then stay with him forever and then it doesn't turn into marriage or whatever. So how long do you think?
Don't. Because it's because of what you just said. You wanted to turn into marriage? Don't move in. Don't move in. Or move in and don't put whatever timeline in it. Because you can't move in on the basis of you marry me in a year. That's stupid. Who does that? Like, if you're going to move in, you move in knowing that you really want to spend the rest of your life with this person. And whenever that happens, is whenever that happens. Now, as a woman, you know what to do to get that to happen. That's just on you. Like, you can put different incentives there. Like, you can start going to the ring shop.
Different incentive.
Yeah, you can start going to the ring shop and start saying, that ring it looks not, is that not the one your mother had when when your father decided to propose? You could do all of that stuff. That's the entire up to you. But for you to go, like the ultimatum thing, I'm going to move in with you, but you have to marry me within a year. Most guys will say yes. But in their head, you are not serious. That's what's happening in their head. I look at this one. Did you even think I want to marry you? I can just like your cooking. That's all I would say don't. But if you want to, then move in knowing that you really moved in because you love this guy. No, not because you're thinking this guy's going to marry you. I mean, that's a condition that you live in La La Land. Like, I mean, maybe you say a year. 11 months more if you find a new girl. So what's he going to do? And it's now like he's gonna become a runaway lover. That's what that's gonna happen. Like,
oh, Lord. Run away, lover. You know?
Because every day you moved in the house, all you do is remind him of when I was, it's getting close to the day where you have to propose. It's getting close to the day where you have to propose, and then it means a new chick. And now it's like, I'm moving. I would never ask you to marry me. It's gonna go, see ya, who would like to be ya, now pack out. So yeah, it depends. I mean, do I think it's a good idea? I don't think so. Do I think in today's age, people are doing it more often than not? Even in Ghana and Nigeria, more people are living together now. More men and women are living together. I mean, like Steve Harvey said, protect the cookie, right? How else to protect the cookie if you stay with him? Like, it's hard to stay with a guy and not do the pum pum. Because even you want it, right? Like, even you want it, especially when you in love with this guy and all that kind of stuff. So then, it is what it is, and that's what that is. But what do you think? You asking me all the questions, but you don't want to say anything.
Well, I'm
Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, I'm just the what's that thing called?
Nah, you're not getting away with it. What do you think?
Look, for me, what this is what I think. Maybe because my own idea of marriage is different. So let me put that one out there.
Is it an old school type of marriage, like Ghana old school type of marriage? That's
no. Well, I come from a whole different.
Century.
Not even like I think I'm in my own lane.
Okay, then I'm now interested. What's your idea of marriage?
Like, look, if I like you, you like me, and we plan to be together, who gives a shit? Whether I go see your parents or I don't go see your parents, I don't care.
That's not marriage.
That's why I said my idea.
Yeah, but that's not marriage.
Did you hear what I said?
Idea is not marriage. I don't care. Like, you can't pick and say this is marriage when that's not
marriage
what marriage
is. A union between two people in my books. In
front of other people. If you and
yes,
your woman
as you said,
decided to get married together in your own house, in your corner, that's a partnership. That's not marriage. And I'm sorry. No, it's not marriage.
Who was the president when Adam was marrying Eve?
That was because there was no bed. There was no.
There we go.
There was animals were present.
Of course. That's why you tell your friend, this is my girlfriend. So instead of saying this is my girlfriend, you can say this is my wife. Your friends know that you are with this person. Their friends know that you are with this person. You can go tell your parents about it. They can go tell their parents about it.
Unless maybe you are fatherless and motherless, and she's fatherless and she's motherless. And
that's what I just told you.
You guys don't know your family members.
No, family members already know that people are hooked up, don't they?
But that's what I'm saying to you. The idea, the very definition of marriage
is a union between two people,
among and in front of other people. That's why.
Okay, so if I take her, hold on. So as you're saying, if I take her to my parents and I go, hey, I'm with this person, we have a union now. And she takes me to her parents and go, hey, I'm with this guy. We have a union now. Is that marriage?
Not really.
There you go. Because you want the rituals as well.
Yeah, that's but the rituals is what makes it marriage. And
that's why I said. That's why I said.
The rituals is what makes it marriage.
In the eyes of the law, it's just a paper.
When you sign it, but when you sign it, there are weaknesses. There are people present. So in the eyes of the law, it's not about me.
That's what I just said. That's why I said. If I have witnesses and I don't sign a paper, if I have witnesses and I don't give your father, a goat. You said if you have witnesses. That's what I'm saying.
No. No,
that's why I said. Of course. That's why I said. Of course, like in the law, the same way in the law. Okay, some laws recognizes customary marriages. So if you go give the whatever the father wanted, blah blah, some laws will recognize, some laws don't, unless you go to the courts and get it signed. Some churches don't recognize it unless you come to church and
because the idea of marriage is a marriage.
It's defined by the people. The same way some fathers won't recognize whether you went to Vegas and got married because you never came to the house to ask them to get. But the law will recognize it.
It's not defined by two people though. It's defined by the people.
Which people?
Two people.
You know what I'm trying to say? But you know what I'm trying to say? The point I'm trying to make
That's what I'm trying to say.
What I'm saying is, you can go to the courts. So by law, you could get married. But your father might not recognize as married because they never came to their house to blah, blah. Traditionally, they could still say you're not married.
No, but that's different. That's you asking for trouble with your father.
Forget asking for trouble. I'm not talking about asking for trouble. I'm saying traditionally, customary, if you don't go to the girl's father's house.
According to the customs,
you're not married. But legally, you could be married because you can go to the courts and get it signed. People do that in Vegas. Even here, you can go to the courthouse and get it signed. So what I'm saying is, to the traditional people, you're not married. Yeah. To the court system, you're married. The same way for certain.
But the ideology of marriage is still
forget
there.
The ideology. It's not.
You can't say forget it. No,
because it's a definition. What I'm saying is, it's a definition by a society that you're part of.
Exactly. But if
And what I'm saying is the society I'm part of, you ask me my opinion.
Now you're not letting me talk.
All right.
Now you're not letting me talk. Because the scenarios you've mentioned, right? You're right. There's a society that believes in the custom way of getting married, right? Which is where you come from, your family and everything. So you've chosen to ignore that for whatever reason you had, okay?
Yeah.
Or you have. You've gone away and follow another custom of marriage, because that's also another custom.
Yeah.
And that custom requires you to go into the registry and have witnesses and sign so people can say, yeah, these two have been joined together by this union. So you've ignored your own traditional custom and picked up another one. But the definition of marriage is still at its core the same.
So you're still married. So are you saying you're still married?
Well, you're married in that custom, but you're not married in your custom. That's what that means.
Of course.
But in most cases, the custom of the law supersedes any other custom, which is just the way it goes.
Not necessarily. Like it depends on where you are.
No, legally, if you sign a paper, you're married. Like it doesn't matter what your father and your village has said. Legally, you're married.
Because my guy, go try that with the fancy people in my country and get married to one of their women and go do it in court and never go to the father. Let the woman die and then you see where Pepe lies.
That's why I told you that when you said it doesn't matter, I said you're looking for trouble with that one. That's why I said that. Because in most cases, you should do both just to be safe. In most cases, the
point I was trying to make with it, right, is this, and that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, there's a legal system, there's a customary system, there's whatever system. Depending,
marriage is the same.
Yeah, but if you say witnesses, that's why I said if I introduce you to my parents, if I introduce you to my friends, these people have witnessed that I am with you. I've committed my life to you.
Yeah,
why you not?
No. That's why you have girlfriend and fiancés. That's exactly what fiancés. No, that's why we have that incubation period.
No, it's just people. It's just pedantics. It's just playing with words. Just playing with words.
Now,
that's what it is.
Now, that's your idea of it. And
you asked me my idea.
And I respect that. But what I'm telling you is, you and wherever it is that have that contract, verbal contract, you are living in cuckoo land. Because here's the thing: unless you have your own island and you have your own country, okay, and you two just happen to have the Nana whatever country, all right, call it whatever country, and it's only you two there, and you are Adam and Eve, and you have animals, then you are married. Because guess what? Your animals are your weaknesses, and you did it in front of them.
But that's why I said I still can bring people in and do it in front of them.
In a cuckoo land, you're living in a land where you came out of a family, and she came out of a family, and whatever family she came.
Do you know people even get their friends to
no, listen to what I'm saying to you. It doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter. You can get your friends. You can say this is exactly my point. You can say you're married, okay? You can say, listen, I'm cohabitating with you, so we're married. You can say that, and if you just stay in your house and it's only you two in your house and no, you don't deal with anybody, then you are married, because that's your definition of it. So your definition of your weaknesses, that's what it is. But unfortunately, you are not just living in your house only, and you didn't just come out, you didn't just fly out of Mars to get here. You came out of a family, and those family have whatever it means to them as a custom of marriage. If you don't follow that, boy, you're in trouble with them. That's by the way. And then there's the law, which also have a custom of marriage. If you don't follow that, you are also in soup. Because, for example, like you said, if you got married and say, for example, you or the man died and you own certain things, but you're not married, that woman won't get anything. Because there's no, she can go on the law and say, we are married. They go, where's the proof? Oh, we said we were married. Well, where is the proof that you're married? Yeah, you might have said you're married in your own four-corner war, but you have no proof that, this man, you could have been his spouse, okay? You could have been his side chick.
Look, all I'm saying.
And that's what I'm telling you.
No, it
so
doesn't matter. No. It doesn't matter to me.
That's your
because let me put
right.
this. Of course, as you say, like if, for instance, if you are with somebody, let's assume based on my definition, and of course, if I'm defining it the way I want, it's like when people go to live in nudist camp, they want to be nude. That's why they don't walk around being nude. They'll go to a nudist camp and live there. Of course,
nudity or whatever they call it is allowed.
So of course, if I get married, the way as you asked me of my opinion, of course, then I could do.
Is only in your own Eric, whatever world that he stands.
Of course,
if you step out of that, you're not married. I'm sorry.
Look, my guy, we all live in our own little worlds, and that's what I was trying to drive at. The point to me is this:
we live in a little world that's part of a bigger world.
Not necessarily. The point is this: of course,
because that's why coronavirus made all of us stay home, because we are all.
No, you're saying all of us. Some people are still out here doing their thing. I just told you that people are doing.
And
Now
that's why
they die doing what they did. They wanted to do.
Anyways.
Doesn't matter. People
So their
die.
word
People
is
die.
is
My guy,
eradicated instantly.
people die by other means. People are dying from
don't know
having
how
sex.
we'll go here.
People are dying
What's
from
your point, Nana?
My point is this here. For me,
Yeah.
the moment if you like somebody enough, if you feel like you're gonna spend your entire life with them, if you genuinely feels that way, it doesn't. For me, it doesn't matter whether you're married, customary, legally, or
Then
whatever
I'll
it
tell
is.
you this way.
Go live with them. Do whatever
For
the hell
you?
you want.
For you have to get the woman that agrees with what you feel
Of course.
and what you say. Because I don't know any woman
That's
that agree
that,
with
of course.
that.
My guy. That's how you get married in the first place. If you
I
don't
know
get
any woman that will agree
if you
with
don't
that,
get a woman
but
that's
I
on
bet you
look,
probably
my guy.
find one. So I guess
Look,
it's
there are
cool.
women there are people with 3 women and they all know each other and they're married to the man. The point I'm trying to make is all you have to do is find somebody that have the same ethics, have the same principles, and this kind of stuff. And there are people out there.
don't know any woman that would
If
take
they're
that,
not,
but-
my guy,
but-
trust me,
But
there's
I'm
more
sure
than
you'll
enough.
probably show me.
Look, Moisha was out here, proudly saying, "I'm happy to be a side chick,"
Yeah,
and
but
it's just
come
not her. Let's just be
but
honest.
come
It's
on.
not just her.
She's just
There's
saying that.
enough.
I mean,
Say
come
so.
on.
Well, you think that the house that she lives in, she's can afford it?
No, but she's just saying that because like of what she's
No.
getting,
When she's ready to get married,
because
you know what I'm
she's
trying to
getting-
say. When she's ready to get married or whatever it is, of course you go and do that. The point I'm trying to make is a lot of people know for a fact that this man is married. They know for a fact that this man has got a girlfriend. They know for a fact that this girl's got a boyfriend. They know for a fact that this woman is married. But for that moment, because they want a piece of that ass, they want a piece of that man for whatever the man brings or whatever it is. Do you know how many people, Chris
I don't see
Atto?
anything wrong with that.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Why would I say anything
I'm
wrong
saying
with
it's
that?
a principle.
To each
We
their
are-
own. They do
There
what
we
they
go.
want.
That's
Plus,
all
the
I'm saying.
consequences of their actions is also theirs to bear.
My guy,
So, like,
that's all I'm saying.
What's the problem?
All I'm saying
There's
is,
nothing wrong with
no,
that.
you're saying, there's no, you don't think there's, I'm saying there's a woman out here that will
and I
happily
said,
do
that's
that.
what I just said. Like you find it.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
of
even
course.
show me. I just don't know of any woman. I mean, I don't know.
It is what it is.
But it is what it is.
For all those women that are into that, just,
Don't please. Don't do any DM thing. But
All right,
anyways, this
wrap
is
it up and
very
let's
interesting.
bounce.
I'm already wrapping it up. This is very interesting. Like it's dope. Like we talked about coronavirus, we talked about celebrities, we talked about what else haven't we talked about? I don't know. But I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Guess we'll find out in the next episode. But people, thank you so much for joining us. This has been a great conversation and it's been a nice one. And we've made some comments that's probably gonna rub people the wrong way, especially probably me. And Nana also, because he does that sometimes. Does that all the time. But anyways, thank you so much for joining. If you listen this far, if you haven't, leave a comment wherever you are listening to it. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you want to contribute to the conversations. Let us know what it is that rubbed you the wrong way, the right way. If you agree, if you disagree, whatever it is. But either way, thank you so much for listening. All comment is welcome, even if it's a negative, even if it's no comment is negative. If you think we didn't say the right things or whatever, you can also, because this is our opinion. And you could also leave your opinion. I won't even be afraid of that. Afraid of reading your opinions out there. And now saying that, we haven't been reading anybody's opinion. So maybe we are really afraid. But that's not the point.
We're not afraid.
To read comments.
Everybody.
No, but thank you so much for joining us. And it's been great and fun. We're on to the next episode. Peace.